Welcome to the colony.
A very warm welcome back to the Gothic Remake.
The focus stones alone wouldn't have been enough to blow up the ore pile. Satyrus would have to ask the fire mages for help.
I am a fire mage, and I am here at the abandoned fortress. Behind the abandoned fortress. I'm trying to reach a chest that I spotted. The big question for now is where can I access that chest? And I have observed that we have this climbing area here. Now I'm trying to get there. Mole Rat Mother. Alright, how's it going? Okay, that is... Ah, shit. First one moves independent. 2 and 5 move opposing. 3 and 6 move opposing. This one is... Those two move together, this one doesn't matter. Those two move opposing. Okay, that's how I shift that one. You can shift that one to your liking and then cancel out the effects using those two. That means I can shift this one independently. That means I can shift that one independently. what about the rest? When I can shift that one independently, I can also shift that one independently. Because I can always do this. And now I can also shift that one independently. Now I can bring that one back. Using this and this. Now I'm left with those two. Okay, that's bum, 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 bum. That's it. Yay! Essence of Dexterity, nice, and some ore. Nice loot. Things that make your character better permanently, that's always what you want to have. They're always a big win. And they have a lot of potions here that... I mean, the effects are actually... like, 1 point is mostly redundant, but it's still nothing. It's still not nothing. Five would be something different, but for 5 you would already need... yeah, you would need to find like 5 of those special caves with a chest at the very end, and the little boss enemy like the small red mother. And 5 of those hidden, secluded areas were with little boss enemies and special chests. Already covers quite some parts of the game. It's a way to do it. So today I started to upload the Let's Play for the Gothic Remake, and then I again realized how much time I have spent into lockpicking, and it is too much time. It's just way too much time I spent with lockpicking. In the end, it was somewhat completely useless spent time. Doesn't make me smarter, it just made me feel a little bit smarter when I solved even the most complicated ones on paper. At the same time I was like, okay, this was taking actually quite long, of those mechanisms. But it can take some time when your brain is not getting used to that kind of thinking. And you need to focus a lot, you need to... get used to the inverted movement, there's quite a bit. And the game is not... I mean, the game is intended, the lockpicking is intended to be a little bit of a challenge. Still, it is also intended to make the player learn the lockpicking skill if you want to have easier locks to pick. And it is definitely not meant to open all of the locks, open all of the chests without ever have put 1 point into lockpicking. But still opening all of the chests. But you can do it. That's quite nice. It just costs some additional effort. Quite a bit, actually. Okay, now how do I get back up there? Like that, please. Yeah, great. Thanks. Okay, that's weird. That's just not what I expected, but I didn't see... that wall, did I? Come on, I must have missed something. That's why I was... walking down just a second ago. Yeah, I can think of where this path leads me. It looks like I have to double check. One second. One quick question for the Gothic Remake. In the old stone fortress, where you also find the focus stone, there is a chest in some secluded area where you cannot get directly. It's like a bridge that is missing or something. How do you get to that chest? In the monastery ruins. No, I'm talking about the fortress with Lester. The mountain fortress. Okay, so what I was able to figure out is I need to use a flying transformation. I'm not yet ready for the sunken tower. I will have to come back here anyways. And now I'm here again. A flying transformation, yeah. I had no idea that you could actually use them to cross such long paths. It's like that levitation skill in, or magic spell in Risen. Ah, it's the rusty two-hander. No, don't tell me I don't have one. Ah, shit. I need one of those devices that... Where did that one go? Have I been down here? There's nothing to pick up, so... Okay, wow, cellar key. Didn't need the key. Okay, I was down here. Chests are looted already. I just missed out on that one spot in the corner. Okay, if I get lucky, then I can use one of those scroll tables to create the scroll that I need to fly over there. Otherwise, I will have to teleport to the swamp camp, come back here, and then grab that chest. Wolf, mole rat, meat bug. Let's light a fire, nothing else. Where could I get such a scroll? One second. It looks a lot like I'll have to return. Where could I get one such of those transformations? It will be the swamp camp. Yeah, well. Taurus or 𝔸𝕟𝕟𝕒 most likely will have one.
I'm here for my area. Let's trade. You buy?
It's 41 ore.
Sleeper awakes them.
I thought the sleeper was coming to shatter the barricade.
Hey, you. I need
Take a.
Wow, this guy has 900 something ore and
Couldn't come up with a good idea if his life depended on it. Sleeper awake. That should suffice.
pretty strong one-handed mace. Nice. Could I use that? God's hammer.
I don't want to regret not being part of it.
Stronger than what I have.
Everyone's gonna make their own decision.
Or infused root.
Car stays here though, that's for sure. That should suffice to decide. And I think
Hunting, hedge, rider's bow, hedge bow, willow bow, hunting bow, longbow, hunting bow, another hunting.
tough luck for him.
Take the field bow,
Everyone's gonna make their own decision.
another rider's
Car
bow.
stays here though, that's for sure. Everyone's gonna make their own decision. Poor Angar stays here, that's for sure. I don't want to regret not being part of it.
Bloodfly sting. Judgment sword. Come on, take them.
I think, no, I know that it's true. I don't want to regret not being part of it. That should suffice. I need more of that stuff. Still wouldn't want to be in his shoes. That should suffice.
That was worth it. Yay! Big deal. Nice. Thanks, man.
Hello.
Okay, I need 𝔸𝕟𝕟𝕒. Was it this guy? Yeah.
Sleeper awaken, brother. I'm looking.
Fist of Wind, Telekinesis, Sleep, and Charm. Transform into Biter, Meatbug, Lurker, Orc Dog. More Red Scavenger, Bloodfly. There's a Bloodfly. I'll take 3. Wow, he has a transform into a Shadow Beast. Come on, I might need Shadow Beast is so powerful. I might need that one. Weapon prices have been better with the other guy. Those are bad prices. I'll keep it like that.
Awaken! Give yourselves to him. Open yourselves to his word.
I'll need like another 5 or 6 levels to have enough learning points for the 6th circle of magic for number 5 and 6, but it will also take some more time until I can do those circles.
Sleeper awaken. Sleeper awaken, brother.
One last time to the mountain fortress. What was that place? Yeah, I've been here. Can just cross the cave.
go!
Okay. And here comes the bloodfly into play. It's dark, sadly, so that's a little bit bad now. Shadow Beast transform into bloodfly. We try to first use a light spell. What? No! How can you fail that? Oh my dear. Yeah, that's why I wanted you to take... Okay, this time it's enough. That's the attacks, nice. Alright, I made it. Somewhat obvious, yet I just didn't know.
I need a key for that.
Quickly save the game. Good. This one is again 2, 3, and 6 move together. Four, 1, 4, and 5 move together. Ah! Four, 1, and 5. It's more precise. Okay, 1, 5, and 6 move together. This one moves independently. To move together, makes those two move together. I will need tough one. I'll note it down 1 second. Okay. Good, so the trick is the following: D minus E F should shift B independently. That would mean... no. D minus E. Now we have... wait, what was that? D minus E. Now we have a +1 here and a -1 here. Exactly. And now we do F. And F cancels out the +1 here and also the -1 here. And leaves us with a +1 on B. When we can shift B, we can shift A. Now we do the same thing again to shift B. That's D minus E F, D minus E, and F. Must forget about this one. Now this one is shifted. Again. D minus E F. Shifted as well. Now we are only left with those two. I need the one that shifts with A, exactly. It's actually both of them. No, that's wrong. Okay, this time in the opposing direction. Minus D, E, minus F. Minus D, E, minus F. Minus D, E, minus F. So I shift it again. I was able to shift that one, right? Okay, this one is problematic. How did I shift this one? D minus E, F. D minus E, F. That one is shifted. Now we're left with those two. Same story as before. I can use A somewhat to shift that one. Good, now bring this one in position. That's again D minus E, F. D minus E, F. Good, now A, and the same thing again. D minus E, F. D minus E, F. Okay, now only this one is left. That's D. For that I can use F or D itself. When I use D itself, I have the problem with that one again, but then I have to do it, yeah. Somewhat. Now I shifted it over to this. So I better use that one. Yeah. Need to shift this one quickly. D minus E, F. D minus E, F. Good, now I can use that one. Bam bam. First things first, D minus E, F. D minus E, F. That one shifted, now this one. And two more times, D minus E, F. D minus E, F. And bam bam, and here you go. Simple, huh? I love it. Iron Wood, Potion of Supremacy. Wow, look at that! +4 dexterity, +4 strength. And Crossbow of War. Okay, this is... That's a banger chest, come on. When this is not a banger chest, then what else would be a banger chest? I'll drink it. +1 dex, +4 dex, +4 strength. Now look at my dude, 57 strength. It could be more, of course, but still. Dex 18. It looks good. That chest was doing so much. By now I could even use a nice bow. Okay. I will head back to... Wait, where would I head back? I have something to do, actually. I have to meet with Xardas. Whoa. Oh, that was an excellent chest. The path there was as complicated as good the loot was. High Wall of Lothric. That was now one full episode only about that one chest. All of that for 4 points of strength and dexterity in a video game. 0 output for real life, apart from pleasure. That's not 0 output actually, it is... I was having a good time sitting, not moving anything apart from a few muscles in my fingers. You could also say absolutely nothing happened, but that also includes bad things. Can you see that? Do you know what that means? You could somewhat argue that we reverse engineered the path towards Xardas. I don't know. I'm using the term reverse engineered because of the idea of doing something in reverse, which is somewhat dumb. No, there are other ways to get there. Can you climb this? No. You can jump. Come on, let's jump. Is that the old tower? No, that's the orc area. Oh shit. Is it? It could be the old tower. But I think I can see the old tower behind that one. We have the old camp here. That's the other fortress. We have, that's the path to... That's where the old tower should be, and that's where Cavalon's hut is. Is that correct? No, it should be here, and that's the path you can get to the old camp. Somewhat. That's the old mine. Wait, can you see my cursor here? What is this? That's some sort of... There's this arena hidden, I think, if I remember correctly. It is a... Here we have that. That's a Stonehenge. We have this water area. We have the bandits around here. Now, what is this? That is the new camp, of course. And the rice fields should be here. That's the rice fields. They are just marked with water. Somewhat. And you enter that place through here. Okay, yeah. Now I get this. That's the watery area. But where's that? Where's that? That's this bridge. It's this. It's this little cliff. That's Coastal, that's Cavalon. And here's this little gate in that special area that I don't fully know about. I'm now here. I'm kind of close to 𝔸𝕟𝕟𝕒. New area discovered, Orc territory. Oh shit. It's just a biter. Come on, I got stronger. Nice, I got it. Okay. Yeah. In the next episode, I will have a nice fight against some golems, and then we will most likely meet with 𝔸𝕟𝕟𝕒. Thanks for watching. See you on the other side in the next episode. Goodbye.